Great to have you back, guys.
Thank you.
Finally. How is it to be back?
It's wonderful to be back.
Yeah? Did you want it to like after the
You acted like that was a weird answer.
kind of a weird answer.
Yeah.
Was it very clear for you right away after the enormous success of the first one that you wanted to come back?
It would have been nice, right?
I knew it was, first of all, it was a huge surprise how big the first movie was. I think all of us were pretty taken aback.
Yes.
And I wouldn't say that, like, immediately we were like, hey, how do we do the second one?
No, we really thought, like, if we could come up with an idea that we actually think is worth doing, then we should do it. And if we can't, then we won't. And then we sat around for a few months and we came up with an idea that we really became excited about. And so...
And then I got the phone call and I was very excited that they had come up with something.
Yeah.
It sounded fantastic.
Yeah, I mean, it just... we really started to, like, realize that there was a natural progression for the characters, and we got excited about exploring that kind of next chapter in people's lives, and the idea of the sorority we became very excited about, and so it really felt like it could be a movie in and of itself, and that's what made us think we should do it.
We realized that at its core, the movie is about growing up at every stage of life.
Yeah.
And
there's a lot of phases of that you can show.
So there's phases that we had already introduced and characters we wanted to see more or grow up more, like Mac and Kelly, Teddy and his friends, and then potentially introducing this new group of the sorority girls.
Yeah.
So watching an entirely new group find themselves it's just really interesting watching real people grow up, and it's very funny.
Now I saw yesterday that one scene where like you're wearing the little orange panties and like there's all the hot like girls around you like in the bikinis. Like how was that to film?
Awkward. Intensely awkward.
It was a little awkward at first. We shot for like 3 or 4 days.
You got used to it.
Eventually you got pretty used to it, I think.
Yeah. The dancing on stage was a little weird.
That was great.
Yeah. But other than that, it was cool because they shot it in slow motion, so everything looked dope.
So it looked really good. Yeah.
And
it was hot in Atlanta where we filmed the movie, so it was nice to just be in small orange short shorts for a few days. I was very comfortable physically.
Yeah, it was very, very freeing.
Yeah, it was
a very freeing experience we shared together.
Yeah,
and those were
it was nice.
Now, Zach, your abs are absolutely incredible. Now, I spoke to Nick. He said he was allowed to touch them once.
Nick can touch him whenever he wants. He has free reign.
Did you have like a special routine when you went on set? Like, did you do like pump up before like a set or something?
Typically before takes, there's like a classic pump up that you do.
He has a pump up routine. He's a pre-pump. He
Push
has a
ups
giant
and-
physical pump that he puts himself in. Yeah, it's pretty amazing.
It's a trade secret, but anybody who's ever done a shirtless scene knows you do push up. You do a bunch of push ups and pull ups and stuff like that. As much as you can do to get your blood flowing. And that's what Arnold calls the pump.
The pump.
The pump. And it pumps you up. And
I've never pumped.
Yeah.
I've never once pumped.
You've never pumped?
I've never pumped.
You've pumped.
I'd like
You've
to.
been to the gym.
I'd like to one day.
You've been to the gym.
One day I'll pump.
All right, keep pumping.
I'll pump you anytime, Doug.
Thank you.
I got you.
We'll pump each other one day.
Sure.